continuing with the retrospective tour of Dr. Seuss, and there is more about his days of an ad man, where he creates Quick Henry the Flint, and it was improved with DDT. This is hysterical, but you have to realize, back in the day, nobody knew DDT was harmful. So here it is where Dr. Seuss is creating these wonderful ads, and up here we have a self-portrait of the cat behind the hat. Again, this is how Dr. Seuss saw himself. It was his alter ego. He always wore the bow tie, he loved the stovepipe hat, and it just became another part of him. Moving on, we have our green eggs and ham, our Sneetch's Star Belly friends, and here is more about the ads that he created. On this tray right here, we show an ad for a beer advertisement, Lager Ale, and you notice how the Indian is holding his hand up? Relates over to when Green Eggs and Ham was created by him. And also, right here, he's doing an ad for cold cream makeup. The women are going into this machine looking very old, but they're coming out so young. Down here we have the Sneetches, and you can see them going in the machine and coming out with the stars on their bellies. So he related everything, all his Seussian characters were just forming back then and ended up as being part of his legacy in his books. Sorry, I gotta watch out for my dog here. Now, if we look up above and we see the unorthodox taxidermy, Dr. Seuss created 17 of them. 14 of them have been released. Number 15 will be out in January. We don't know what that is yet, though. But when you look at these, they are fabulous creatures. And Dr. Seuss thought, well, you know, if the animals were to come back, this is how they would like to look coming back. Happy with these surprised looks on their faces, a green eyelid, a blue eyelid. And his original pieces were made of plaster of Paris. These, of course, are the reproductions authorized by the foundation. So you see here, originally there were antlers, a beak from a bird, a sawfish bill, a horn, gazelle, rabbit ears, tortoise shell, fabulous pieces. Audrey Greisel retains all of the originals in her home. Reason being, since they were made out of plaster of Paris, they're starting to crack and they're very, very fragile. And over here on this panel, we do show where Dr. Seuss actually took 3 of his little creatures and tried during the Depression era to sell them through mail order. A few were sold, but at $15, $4.75, that was a lot of money back then. So you might see some of these online for sale, and lucky you if you can afford them. Okay, we will